Good morning, children.
Morning.
In the last class, we discussed about the types of matrices, isn't it? Whether we started with the addition of matrices, yes or no? Gayatri, hmm? Addition of matrices, addition of matrices.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, in which case we'll be able to add two matrices? Give me the condition for addition of two matrices. In which case we'll be able to add two matrices?
Ma'am, if they are in the same order.
If they are of same order. Two matrices A and B. Okay, two matrices A and B are of same order means if they are of m by n matrix. If A is a matrix of order m by n, B is a matrix of order m by n, then we can define A plus B. We add the corresponding entries. Okay, likewise we can subtract the corresponding entries. Same way only we figure the subtraction of matrices. Okay, write down, write the heading, addition and subtraction of matrices. Addition and subtraction of matrices. Suppose A is equal to matrix Aij in m by n matrix. Suppose A is equal to matrix Aij be an m by n matrix, and B is equal to matrix Bij be another m by n matrix. Then we define A plus B is equal to. Then we define A plus B. How we add two matrices? We add the corresponding entries. Aij plus Bij of order m by n. Aij plus Bij of order m by n. We add the corresponding entries. What about A minus B? What is A minus B? It is Aij minus Bij. And subtract the corresponding entries. Aij minus Bij. Aij minus Bij. You subtract the corresponding entries. And what is K into K? Suppose K is a non-zero real number. K be any scalar. Okay, what is something scalar? K be any non-zero real number. What is something scalar? Some number without any direction, isn't it? You have learned all those things in physics. Is that no? Can you hear me? Achu? Am I audible? Hmm? Yes? Gayatri?
Yes, ma'am, but it's a bit simple.
Huh? Okay. So what is a scalar? What is scalar? Quantity number or a quantity without any direction only we call it a scalar. Okay. Okay. Suppose we are multiplying a matrix by a k, which is same as multiplying each entry by k. This k into aij. This k into aij. So multiply the matrix, multiply the entry, multiplying the matrix by a non-zero number means same as multiplying each entry by k. Multiplying each entry by k. Multiply each entry by k. Now let's do some questions based on. Okay, let's learn how to add two matrices, subtract, and multiplication, scalar multiplication. Write the question. If if A is equal to if A is equal to matrix 2, 11, 5, if A is equal to matrix 2, 11, 5, 4, 3, minus 7, and B is equal to matrix minus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 3 finds A plus B, first one A plus B, second one A minus B, third one 2A plus 3B, fourth one A minus 2B, A minus 2B. A is equal to A plus B. Okay, A is equal to one matrix is given. B, another matrix is defined. We have to find what is A plus B, A minus B, 2A plus 3B, A minus 2B, and so on. Yes. Now, can we define A plus B, the first one? How will you define A plus B? A is given as matrix 2, 11, 5, 4, 3, minus 7, plus the matrix B, minus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 3, which is equivalent to, when you add this, add the corresponding entries. Add the corresponding entries. When you add this, can you give the answer, Michael? Add the corresponding entries and give the answer. Add the corresponding entries and try to give the answer, Michael. What is A plus B?
Minus 2,
Minus 2,
14,
14,
7,
7,
5,
5,
3,
3,
and minus 4.
and minus 4. Okay. Okay, correct, Michael. Next, I'm going to define A minus B. So 2, 11, 5, 4, 3, minus 7, minus the B matrix. Minus 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 3. To define A minus B. What is A minus B? Find out what is A minus B. What will be A minus B? Yes, Shivani. Shivani, find out A minus B and give the answer. Yes, Shivani, what is A minus B? Subtract the corresponding entries. 2 minus minus 4. Yes, what is the answer? Yes, louder. 6. Then next entry. 11 minus 3.
8.
Say it louder. It is not audible here. It is muted.
8.
8. Then next one. 5 minus 2.
3. 3.
Yes.
3. Ma'am, 3.
3. The next one. 4 minus 1. Yes.
3. 3.
Next one. 3 minus 0,
3.
3. Minus 7 minus 3.
Negative 4.
Yes.
Negative 4.
Minus 7 minus 3.
Negative 4.
Can't hear it all.
Ma'am, negative 4.
Not 4. Minus 3 minus 4. Both are negative. Dia, what is minus 3 minus 7 minus 3?
minus 10,
Minus 10.
negative
Negative 10. Okay. Now next one. Find out what is 2a plus 3b. Find out the next one. Find. Third one is find 2a plus 3b. 2a plus 3b. So 2 into this one plus 3 into 2a plus 3b. So how to do this? Listen, children. 2a means multiply each entry of the matrix by 2. So we'll get 4, 22, 10, 8, 6, minus 14 plus, if you multiply this, minus 12, 9, 6, 3, 0, 9. And add this, you'll get the answer. 2a plus 3b. Gayatri, can you give the answer, Gayatri?
Minus 8,
Minus 8,
31,
31,
16,
16,
11,
11,
6,
6,
minus 5.
minus 4. Is it correct, Nandana?
none,
Okay. Now what is the next one? Fourth one. Fourth one is find a minus 2b. This is a minus 2b. Find out and tell me what is a minus 2b. Ashwin, tell me the answer, Ashwin. What is a minus 2b? Ashwin.
Ma'am,
10,
10, 5,
5,
1,
1,
2,
yes,
2,
2,
3,
3,
negative 13.
13,
Negative.
negative 13. Is it correct, Krishna Jatran? Is it correct?
Yes.
Yes. Now is it clear, children? Okay, how to add two matrices and all, is it clear? You? Okay, when two matrices are given, we can add two matrices or we can subtract two matrices if the order is same. Okay, now take your textbook. If you open your textbook. The matrices, that day we discussed about the different types of matrices. Isn't it? We discussed about different types of matrices. In the first exercise we did. Now take the second exercise. Addition of two matrices. Okay, some examples are given, children. Look at here. These examples you can expect it for case study questions. Case study questions. Okay, what is the case study questions? We had some examples in your model exam, final exam. Okay, some situation will be given. In that situation, you have to apply. Okay, so this examples and all, we should go through it. It will be asked for case study. Look at here. Here, suppose Fatima has two factories at A and B. Each factory produces sports shoes for boys and girls in 3 different price categories. Okay, labels 1, 2, and 3. So from factory A, this is the production. From factory B, this is the production. And there are 3 categories. First category, second category, and third category. Now look at here. It may be asked. Each one will be asked a separate one. What is the total number of shoes produced in category 1? What is the number of shoes produced for boys in category 2? Like that, they may ask it separately. Is it clear? So this situational problem, some examples give more importance. That's it. Okay, that example questions will be asked for some. For case study questions. Similarly, the theory will be asked. It will be included in case study. Look at here, the definition it is given here. Look at the definition. Okay, suppose if A is matrix Aij and B is matrix Bij of two matrices of same order M by N, then the sum of the two matrices A and B is defined as matrix C. What is C? C is Aij plus Bij. Add the corresponding entries. Okay, this is how the addition is defined. Addition of two matrices, sum of two matrices. Okay, then one example is given. Look at the notes. Note. Okay, that's important. If A of B are not of the same order, then A plus B is not defined. If A and B are not of the same order, then we can't define A plus B. Look at here, one example is given. A is equal to, it's a square matrix, isn't it? Square matrix of order 2. Look at the matrix B. What is the order given here? B. What is the order of the matrix B?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, your video is off. Ma'am.
Okay. Now is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now check, is it okay? Is it okay, children? Is it
Yes,
okay
ma'am.
for you? Okay. Now look at the matrix B. What about the order of the matrix B? What about the order of the matrix B?
2 by 3.
It is 2 by 3, isn't it? It is 2 by 3. So A plus B. So in that case, we'll not be able to define A plus B. Binary operations, it is not there. Okay, that one, if it is there, once you get the syllabus, you can check. Next is multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. The same questions continuation. Okay, in the beginning, we had one example. Two factories are there. Okay, the same question only here. Previous quantities produced by two factories A and B is given. Now, what we are doing here, look at here. We multiply each entry by 2. That is the revised quantities produced by the factory A. Revised quantities produced by the factory A. So initially the factory A is producing this much quantities. Now it is revised. Revised means, you know, look at here how we are getting the revised entries, multiplying each entry by 2. Okay, this is what we call it as multiplication of a matrix by a scalar. We multiply each entry of the matrix by a non-zero real number. So what is multiplication by a scalar? The definition is here. We defined the multiplication of a matrix by a scalar as follows. If A is a matrix, if capital Aij is a matrix and K is a scalar, then Ka is another matrix which is obtained by multiplying each element of the matrix by scalar K. They're multiplying each element by the scalar. Okay, so what is scalar matrix? A is given, we are defining 3A, multiply each entry by 3. Multiply each entry by 3. Next is negative of a matrix. What is meant by negative of a matrix? The negative of a matrix A is denoted by minus A. The negative of a matrix A is denoted by minus A, and it is defined as minus 1 into A. Right, okay, change the sign of each entry. Negative of a matrix A is given by minus A, and how we are getting that one? Minus 1 into A. So if A is given, what is minus A? Then we are learning difference of matrices. Difference means subtraction. We subtract the corresponding entries. Suppose A is equal to matrix Aij and B is equal to matrix Bij, or two matrices of same order m by n. Then A minus B is defined as a matrix D. Where is D? Aij minus Bij. Aij minus Bij. Then example 7, that one also go through it. Similar question only we did, not the same. Another example we did. Next is properties. Properties. The first one is matrix addition is commutative. What is meant by commutative? What is meant by commutative? Yes, last year we have learned A plus B is equal to B plus A. Last year we have learned this in complex numbers. Okay, in complex numbers, we have checked whether addition of complex numbers is commutative, associative, and same way here, we are discussing with matrices, whether matrix addition is commutative or not. You find out A plus B, you find out B plus A. Both will be same. Therefore, matrix addition is commutative. Is it associative? Can you give the law of associativity? Rijas? Ashwin? Listen here. Okay.
Yes.
What about the associativity rule? Can you give the associativity rule? Ashwin.
I don't know, ma'am.
Listen here, okay? Which operation we are learning now?
You said commutative just now before this.
Commutativity of addition. Okay. Now here, associativity for addition of matrices. So for associativity, we need 3 matrices. We need 3 matrices. And can you try the rule? Yes. Associativity. Atul?
A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C.
Yes, A plus B plus C. Okay, we can add, okay, suppose we are adding 3 matrices, A, B, and C. We can add the first 2, and that result we can add it with the third matrix. That is A plus B plus C will be same as A plus B plus C. Okay, A plus B plus C. So first law is commutativity. A plus B is equal to B plus A. Next one is associativity. A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Identity elements. What about the identity elements? What is the additive identity? In numbers. Which is the additive identity? Yes. Yes.
Negative of the number.
Yes. Additive identity. If you take real numbers, which is the additive identity?
0.
0. 0 is the additive identity. So in matrices, can you check which one will be the additive identity? Okay. Additive identity means what? When you add it with the same element, you should get that element itself. So with one matrix, if I add another matrix, I should get the same matrix. A plus something is equal to A. That means what will be that matrix?
Zero matrix of the same order.
Zero matrix. Very good. Zero matrix of the same order. Suppose A is a 2 by 2 matrix, then I'll be taking zero matrix of order 2 by 2. If A is a matrix of order 3 by 2, then identity matrix, we can take it as a 0 matrix of order 3 by 2. And generally we denote that as 0. We denote that as 0. A plus 0 is equal to 0 plus A is equal to A. It will be same as A. And what about negative of a matrix? Now only we learned. Now how will you find a negative of a matrix? We multiply it by minus, isn't it? So A plus minus A will be same as minus A plus A is equal to 0. So minus A is called the additive inverse. It is called the additive inverse of matrix A. Minus A, negative of that matrix is called the additive inverse of the matrix A. Children, all the theory part we are learning are very important. Now, okay, these are the properties of matrix addition. Again, this one will be asked. There is a chance for asking this part with as a case study question. They'll give 4 different options and it may be asked. Is it commutative, not commutative? Some options will be given. And you have to select it. So if you know the properties, you can do that one easily. Similarly, next is properties of scalar multiplication. Krishna Chandran, read the properties. Read the properties of scalar multiplication.
If A equal to Aj and B equal to Aj, be two matrices of the same order, say M by N, and K and L are scalars, then K A plus B equal to K A plus
into
K
A
B.
plus B.
No,
K
K into A plus
B.
B equal to K into A plus K into B. K plus L into A equal to K into A plus L into A. K into A plus B equal to K into Aij plus Baj. K plus L into A equal to K plus L into Aj.
So from this, what you understood?
Separately multiply K with each
That
other.
law, what is the law we have learned in our lower classes? What is K into A plus B?
K plus K.
What is the law? We have learned it in another law, name of laws, lower classes.
Associate.
Is it associative? Yes, Gauri. Yes. What is that law called?
Distributive.
Yes, Punya. Repeat it.
Distributive.
Yes, distributive. Okay, it's called distributive. Scalar addition is distributive. Okay, you're distributing it, distributive laws. Okay, that is by scalar multiplication. Now, the next example in your textbook, example 8 is very, very important example. Example 8, very, very important one. That is homework. Try it as today's homework. Example 9, very, very important. Example 8, 9, 10. These 3 questions are today's homework. And again, 11th one is an important case study type question. Example 11 is an important case study type question. Example 11.
Ma'am,
Yes.
11 is also homework.
Yes, yes, homework. So 9, 10, 11. Now, example questions, do it as homework. Multiplication of matrices will be starting in the next class. Now, look at take the exercise questions. In the exercise, no down because we'll be getting one Saturday, we will get one Sunday, we'll be getting 1 day gap. Okay, that one you can try just in the exercise 3.2. In exercise 3.2, second question full. Second question, second subdivision, you have 4 questions. Second subdivision full. Second question, that full subdivision, 4 subdivisions are there, that is homework. Second one is homework. Fourth one, fifth one, sixth one. 4, 5, 6 are homework. Now we are going to start with the 7th one. We're going to do the 7th one now. 7th one, we are going to solve it now. That one is also a very important question. Mark it there in your textbook. 7th one, very, very important. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are important repeated 2-mark questions. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are all important repeated 2-mark questions, and few of them will be used to ask for 1-mark question also.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can you say again, ma'am?
Yes, can you?
Can you say again the important questions?
Yes. 10. Seventh question onwards, all the questions, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are important questions. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 are all important questions. Okay, write the question now. Okay, we are going to do some extra questions, not the same questions. Write down. And we are doing some extra questions from the reference books only. Okay, similar model questions, we are trying it. Write the question. A is equal to matrix. A is equal to matrix 2. It is a 2 by 2 matrix. 2, 3, 4, 5. B is equal to matrix 3, 4, 5, 6. B is equal to matrix 3, 4, 5, 6. Find a matrix capital X. Find a matrix capital X such that find the matrix capital X such that 2A plus B plus X is equal to 0. 2A plus B plus X is equal to 0. 2A plus B plus X is equal to 0. Children, this model questions are all important questions. Okay, now we are doing, which one I'm doing is a board exam question, previous year's board exam questions. Okay. Now listen, read the question. Once again, read the question. Sri Hari, read the question, Sri Hari.
Ma'am, I didn't complete it. Can you show me?
Also completed, can you read it? Now read the question.
A is equal to 2, 3, 5, 4, 5. B is equal to 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the matrix X such that 2A plus B plus X equal to 0.
Look at here. We are asked to find the matrix X such that 2A plus B plus X is 0. 2A is a matrix. Is it? A is a matrix. B is another matrix. We want to find X another matrix such that it is equal to 0. What does this 0 mean? Is it 0 means? What does it 0 representing here? Is it number 0? Look at the LHS. In LHS, we have each
Ma'am,
element.
like 2 by 2 matrix.
Yes. In LHS, we have all our matrices of order 2 by 2. Okay. 2A plus B plus X is 0. A, B, C are matrices. A, B, X are matrices. A is a matrix of order 2 by 2. B is a matrix of order 2 by 2. So surely, finally, when it is equated to 0, it does not mean the value number 0. Instead of that, what is that? It is a 0 matrix. Is it clear? So whenever in your question paper or in your textbook, matrices equated to 0 means it is the 0 matrix. Is it clear? Whenever we write the matrix equated to 0, some addition, multiplication of matrices equal to 0 means what does it mean? It is the 0 matrix. Order, we can take it from the LHS. What is the order of LHS? The same order only will get for RHS. Because these two matrices are equal. What we know about equality of two matrices? When will you say two matrices to be equal? If the orders are same. So when we equate these two, their orders are same. Now, listen here. So we can take this as 2 into, what is the matrix A? 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus B. B is given as 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus X is equal to 0. Plus X is equal to 0. So 0 means here it is 0 matrix. 0, 0. Here it is a 2 by 2 matrix. Here also we can take it as 2 by 2 matrix. Now here first you open the bracket. So you multiply this. Scalar multiplication. So 4, 6, 8, 10. Plus 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus X is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Now when you add this, what you will get? 7, 10, 13, 16. Plus X is equal to 0, 0, 0, 0. Therefore, what is X? Like what? How we solve linear equation? Same procedure only. Look at here. This is the method we solve for linear equation for finding unknown. Same method only we are using here.
Yes, ma'am.
Here, what is X? X is 0, 0, 0, 0 minus 7, 10, 3, 16. So it will be X. X is equal to matrix minus 7, minus 10, minus 3, minus
I'm 13.
yes, 13. Yes, it is 13. Okay. Now is it correct, children?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Yes, yes, Achut.
it is minus 13.
Where in the end? Here
Yes,
it is.
ma'am, it's okay.
This is this one.
Yes,
Final
ma'am.
ans- final answer I'm writing as minus 13.
Okay, ma'am.
Look at is it okay? Minus I wrote there.
Okay, ma'am.
Is it correct? Krishna Gandharv, answer is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, my network is slow, so I'm seeing it late. That's right.
Okay. Okay. Write the next one. Write the next one. Next one is next model is very, very, very important model. Find capital X and capital Y. Find capital X and capital Y given that find capital X and capital Y given that 3x minus y is equal to matrix 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 and x minus 3y is equal to matrix 0 minus 1 1 minus 1 0 minus 1 1 minus 1. So look at your children. It is given 3x minus y is equal to matrix 1 minus 1 minus 1 1 and x minus 3y is equal to 0 minus 1 1 minus 1. Find x and y. Find capital X, capital Y. Here capital X, capital Y means you want to find the matrices, isn't it? So what we can do? Similar to linear equations, we used to solve linear equation, elimination method, substitution method. We have learned so many methods. Okay, we can use that method for solving. We solved two linear equations. The same procedure, we can use it here. Okay, we can solve this by using elimination method. So I'm going to name the equations as 1 and 2. Name the equations as 1 and 2. Suppose I want to eliminate x. We should make the coefficient of x same, isn't it? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3. I'm going to multiply the second equation by 3. So second equation into 3. So we will get 3x minus 3y is equal to 3 into 0 minus 1, 1 minus 1. So that is, when you multiply 3, you get 0 minus 3, 3 minus 3. I'm writing the first equation as such. I'm writing the first equation. What is the first equation? 3x minus y is equal to 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1. Now I want to eliminate x. I'm going to subtract. So when you subtract this, when you subtract plus 3x minus 3x will get cancelled, isn't it? Minus 3y minus of minus y. So we'll get minus 2y. Minus 3y minus of minus y means minus 3y plus y. So it is minus 2y is equal to 0 minus 3, 3 minus 3 minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, 1. So yes.
X minus 3y into 3, it should be 9y, right?
Yes, it is 9y. Yes. So we'll get minus 8y. Is it okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You multiply the second equation by 3. 3 into 3 is 9. So it is minus 8y is equal to. So next step, what is minus 8y? Is equal to 0 minus 1, which is minus 1. Minus 3, minus of minus 1. So minus 3 plus 1 will get 2. 3 plus 1, 4. Minus 3 minus 1, which is minus 4. Therefore, what is y? Into 1 by 8. If you take to other side, minus 1 by 8 of minus 1, minus 2, 4, minus 4. Therefore, what is y? Therefore, what is y? Therefore, y is equal to 1 by 8 of 1, 2, minus 4, 4. This is the matrix y. This is matrix y. Okay, this is matrix y. Now we want to find x. How will you find x? Either we can substitute y in any one of the equation, or you can use once again you can use elimination method and solve y. Okay, both the methods you can do. Either you can
Ma'am,
yes,
how did the negative go?
multiply it inside. You take the negative sign inside. We are multiplying each entry by negative.
Okay.
Okay, so now we got y. After getting y, substitute this any one of the equation and find x. Or what we can do, Once again, do the elimination process. Or once again, do the elimination process. Here we eliminated x, same way you eliminate y and find. Okay. We usually we substitute this in any one of the equation and find. But here,
Ma'am,
yes, yes.
ma'am, I did not complete, ma'am. Can you show over there?
Second, I'll show it. Okay.
Okay,
One
ma'am.
thing I want to say is usually what we do after substituting finding one value of x, we will substitute this in second equation or first equation, we calculate. But here, what I suggest you is you do with the elimination method again, because we have 1 by 8 and all. Again, you have to take LCM, simplify and all. Okay, the same time only you will need for doing the elimination method once again. Is it clear? Because if you do this, you have to be more careful and you have to do it. And many of them do mistakes when we take the fractions to other side, cross multiplying LCM and all. So better is, I suggest you, okay, it's not compulsory, you can do it. If you want, you can do it. But easy way is, again, do it. Do the elimination method and eliminate y. Okay. Try it as homework. Try this one as homework. Okay. So example questions and this one, do it as today's homework. The rest, we can do it in the next week, because I want to complete 2 more questions. Okay. After that, that exercise questions you can try. Is it clear? Example questions along with this one, you do it as today's homework. Then the remaining exercise questions, homework questions, you can do it on the next day, because I want to explain 2 more questions in that model. Okay. Learn it well. Read the text. Michael, read the text. Okay. Ashwin, which are the homework questions you have to do, Ashwin? Previous days homeworks and all, is it complete? First chapter and second chapter? Yes. Okay, children. Thank you.